When in doubt, pull the pepper spray out. It's like Banaka for a new millennium. All right, Christmas shopping may not be so merry this year. A third of Americans say they will skip buying gifts because of the rising costs of everything. And people aren't paying up to deck the halls like the all-American Christmas tree on the Fox Square. The going rate for a Christmas tree is between $80 to $100. That's a 10% increase from 2022. Charlie, I hear that you're not scaling back at all, that you're getting all of us Louis Vuitton, if we're lucky.
No. Well, I found they've got some great deals out on 6th Avenue.
Sure do. Yep.
Really, really good price on those. No, I guess we're always kind of cheap with Christmas. The best way to go cheap with Christmas is to cut down your own Christmas tree. And highway medians, great place. You've got them all over America. Or you can get one out of your backyard, and that right there saves you $100 this year. So that's not bad.
Well said, Charlie. I'm a big fan of making things for people, whether it is a lovely.
No one wants me to do that.
Damn,
you are
great.
so cheap.
No one wants me to do that.
Yeah, no, I make a sweet potato pie. You know what I did last night, Charlie? I made a triple batch of eggnog with rum and brandy in it. You know who's
How
not
much
getting
is
a bottle?
left?
Well, I do not. I'm not a calculator.
Is that still fermenting somewhere?
It's got to sit for 2 weeks.
Yes, see?
So in 2 weeks when we're back for the
fridge.
next show,
It's in the fridge.
Kennedy's.
Absolutely right.
Perfectly
The
safe.
eggnog
It's in the
for
fridge.
you, David. Absolutely for you. But what about you? What do you do if you're trying to save a few bucks, still be generous?
I absolutely spare people a Molly Line made homemade pumpkin pie. No one needs fear that or risk that. I think one of the things we're seeing all across America is the Salvation Army is reporting this great need for the angel tags. This is happening in Denver, where some 10,000 gifts they're trying to work on getting out to kids. In my home city, Waltham, Massachusetts, they had over 500 tags that they were trying to fill and get out. And down in Texas, they're talking about this as well. Across North Texas, the Salvation Army trimmed with tags for tens of thousands of angels in need. So if you are someone that is a little bit more fortunate, there are a lot of opportunities to help those that this year really are affected by the utilities being higher, by inflation, by the cost of food, by making your own eggnog and the things you got to buy to put in a pie that I don't know how to make.
Yeah, it's still making the nog still expensive.
Yeah.
Eggs.
Depends on the brandy.
You know, you're lucky if you can get a dozen eggs for $5.99.
Yeah, I mean, eggflation is real.
Eggflation is real.
It's very real.
And it's needed in the nog, David.
Yeah, absolutely. Hence the name, the egg and the nog.
Right.
And then you nod.
Egg nod.
No, but look, one of the things you can do is make memories with your family members, with friends. I love the idea of giving because when you give and someone, really needs it, I think that's a great feeling. It's charitable. It's one of the great things about our culture, about our society. We're the most giving nation on the planet. But make memories with your families. We decided to start looking for trips for next year, things to do. So the gift becomes, hey, it's not just about Christmas. It's about what do you do that says, hey, we're gonna look back on this years from now and go, we did it.
Yeah, that's right. So my daughter asked for Uggs, but I think I'm going to give her a memory instead. I think she'll probably really like that.
And with some eggnog, and she won't know the difference.
She's a child. She's a minor child, Charlie.
Start them early. But one of the best things you can give kids is there's a little book. It's called The Gift of Nothing.
Oh.
And you can con them on that for years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is that why your children still aren't speaking to you?
Perhaps.
What a memory.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.